Dark Ascent by Marcus Abshire from Raventail Publishing.
50 years is a long time fighting deep hounds, other prisoners, and my own insanity. Imagine a vast, unending landscape full of horrors, chasms, and death. Then throw in the world's worst villains, monsters, and backstabbing bastards. Now add a healthy dash of good guys who didn't save the day, and instead of riding off into the sunset, were ripped from the world and into the void. And you might start to get a feel for what the deep is. When you fail your dark deity, or get on their bad side, you could find yourself there, wasting away for eternity while everyone and everything tries to kill you. Trying to, being the operative words. No one dies in the deep. No matter what happens, you come back. I wasn't young. I was an ex-warlock and one of only a handful of people in existence to ever escape from the deep. Of course I had help. 3 beings trapped within 3 gems made a bargain with me. They allowed me to use their magic, and I brought them with me, giving them access to my life, the closest thing they would ever get to actual freedom. It wasn't easy. Escaping from the deep, that sort of thing, left a mark. Now all I wanted was to be left alone, drink my whiskey, and wander off into the woods for days or weeks at a time, to escape the driving urge to plunge elbows deep into dark magic, to lose myself to its addictive power. I didn't want to. Dark magic was what led me to become a prisoner to begin with. It was bad with a capital B, as addictive as heroin and as dangerous as a heat-seeking missile. Dark magic was something I had turned my back on. Too bad it hadn't gotten the memo. People didn't talk to their elders like they do now, Seamus complained. I smiled without any mirth. Men like them only respect one thing. The old man turned and studied me for a long pause. You look like the kind of man that's willing to show them what that one thing might be. Is it the scar? I asked. He laughed. No, it's in the eyes. Everything you need to know about a man is in the eyes. I leaned back, took another sip, savoring the sting of the whiskey as it went down. And what do you see in my eyes? Seamus didn't immediately answer. Instead, he took a few seconds to think. I could see him trying to figure out what he was going to say to me. He was going to give me the safe, bartender answer, or be straight with me. I see pain, darkness. There's a war being raged inside of you. You've seen too much, done things you're not proud of, and you want to atone, but you aren't quite sure how. I think mainly you just want to be left alone and not be tempted, but you don't think that's an option.